What's up with it, man? All right, let's keep it moving, G. Now, speaking of like private jets, this next shit is fucking ridiculous. But if you have been watching this show, we knew it was going to eventually get there, but the time is now. Okay, so let's pull this up. Parenting and motherfucking proms, y'all. Although we already knew, Fabo, what's the word? That Florida was a crazy place. It only got crazier for the most craziest thing ever, and that's for spending a lot of money on proms. Let's run it, and then I'll ask the questions, and then we'll mine it out.
Let's go. Where the action that I'm pulling up. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Can't play that music, can I?
Oh, yeah. That music off. Look at that helicopter. Ooh. No, he got some that night.
Man, what the fuck?
My clef when you cold, baby.
How you turn the music? It don't have no music.
Look at that.
I can go.
Dang, golly. Rolls Royce. Lions.
Tigers and bears.
She too. I ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't no way you throwing money like that.
Okay. So, I mean, listen.
Helicopter.
I wish we still had the clips. We predicted this years ago. The helicopters are going to come out. Hey, me, Fabo, and Kenny been saying that this was the next level. It was hard to get away from it. All right, listen. So what are your thoughts about the parents are going all out for the prom, bro? Like, what are y'all fucking thoughts, dog?
Go ahead, Kai. I'm going to let you go first.
Yes, this is a prom.
This is utterly ridiculous in my opinion. Now, I feel like, you should celebrate your kids, especially, their senior year, we gonna rock out. But helicopters, lions, tigers, and throwing money to the people, baby, what are we doing? What is going on? Like, it's for one day. We out here having a whole production. Like, this is a set. What are we doing? Like, I feel like y'all are getting yourself in debt. These folks still got to go off to school and college and stuff. Y'all paying for other people's rent.
She just coming to
Did y'all
America.
pay y'all bills this month? Right. It's just like, it's a little bit ridiculous. Like, I love what they're trying to do for the kids, but I think it's just a little overboard.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about myself.
Kai, why can't these people just turn up, man? This is a time in their lives where, like, I wish I can go back into this era, man. When I was awoken to being an adult, I was like, fuck. Like, this is memorable. Like, they might have the money, they might not. The debt is on their parents, not them. So why not? If the parents isn't allowing it, then let them. Like, the parents probably are already in debt as it is. Look at this man right here, man. Oh my God. Like,
this shit is crazy.
I don't even know what to say, man. I thought I was turning up sharing a limousine. I thought I was turning up sharing a limousine.
I told you I got dropped off in my first prom.
I was just gonna say, like, come on, Blake. Thinking back about the time, and I know times are different now, but think back at your prom. Like, did you not have a ball? And you didn't have all this extra stuff. Like, think back at prom. Like, you was outside having a ball. You didn't have to have the lions, tigers, and bears, and the roller coasters and the helicopters.
That's why I fuck with Aaliyah right there, because that statement right there, overcompensating for weddings that they'll never fucking have. That's what the fuck going on right here. It's an overcompensation for weddings that was never had. Hey, I couldn't have that day, so I'm going to give it to my child.
And that's what I feel like they're living through their kids. Like, they're trying to, like, okay, well, I couldn't do this, so now I'm going to do that. Which is not a problem, but it's just like, damn, we got to go this big, this overboard. Like, what are we doing? I'm putting myself in more debt. You still have to think about this child still has a couple years of going to school. I'm going to probably have to be his financial person in school. I'm going to have to be paying for his room and board. Like, there's a lot more that goes into this than just having that one day of these damn lions, tigers, and bears.
I'm going to call it now. All right, within the next 3 years, I got a nigga parachuting into the prom, bro. Like,
oh, shit! Yeah, they probably already did.
I got a nigga parachuting into the prom. Like, he going to land on top of the school. Ain't gonna get stuck up there. Like, How the fuck we
Man,
gonna
he
get you
probably
down,
already
young
doing.
boy?
He probably already did this shit.
Hey, TK.
What's
We
the
just ain't
word?
seen it.
Yeah, I as somebody who has 3 who literally just went to prom back to back, and I had twins, they go overboard. And you know what I mean? You spend all this money on one night, but then when it comes to, the following year when your kids need school stuff, like stuff that matters, you can't even get them a school book.
I don't want to hear nothing about no donation.
Right? Like, and then like also you sitting there getting food. So there's nothing wrong with it. The kids should be good, but you're putting yourself in debt over something. Like me, I put myself in debt for my kids' future for school because that's an investment that is gonna come back tenfold. I'm not taking out loans and stuff. Shit, I got dropped off at prom. My daughter. And both of my daughters, because my son didn't go to prom, but both of my daughters got dropped off at prom, and then they went to like an after party or whatever and got a ride home. Like, because we knew that there was a greater purpose, and prom is not it. You know what I mean? We're all about the future and getting money. So that's, and that's planted in my kids. Like, don't let these kids fool you because, when you get your degree and they're, working at McDonald's, you will appreciate, what I did for you. So that's it.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you, love.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah.
Do.
This shit is
Say that accent.
It's just wild, G. That's just what it is. Cause I ain't mad at the kids though for taking advantage of the moment. But at some
fuck it up.
At some point, they gonna have to kind of reel this shit back in. And don't get us wrong. Like, we had our moments when we was at prom too. I think we was the first generation that started wearing Air Forces and shit with our tux. Like, I ain't see nobody do that before us. And like it just started to carry on, and now they do it on a whole different level. But this shit it's too extravagant right now. Like, this is unsustainable for the black community, bro. Cause this is the only.
And I mean, somebody said it in the comments. Like, I feel like they go overboard for prom for one day, and then when it comes time, I think Des was just saying that, like, when it comes time for y'all to take these kids to school, now we gotta apply for financial aid, we gotta apply for grants, we gotta do all this extra stuff where you just spend $20,000 on the prom when you could have had $20,000 sending old Jimmy to school. Like, what are we doing? And then another, I think on the way Shay said that, like, why are we awarding kids that ain't did shit in school?
That's a fact.
You not finna be dropping helicopters and you got a goddamn 2.5. Where the hell you going with that?
Yeah. Man, shout out to put their ass to work with a $2 super chat. He said 2026 is the year of I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I agree.
Oh shit!
Agree.
Yeah.
And I saw Tiny and T.I.'s son. He just went to prom. They kept it real simple. They gave him, I think it was a Rolls Royce or something to go in prom. He rode with his date in the damn black truck. Like, that's great. That's fine. Like, I have no problem with that. And they're rich. They could afford the helicopters in the damn line.
I don't see the whole quote unquote the send off and what's the need. Like, we used to just pull up at the girl house. Get a couple pictures and see we be out the door.
Gone about your business.
Yeah, the thrill was, hey, I got the car. That my folks let me get the car. Let's hurry up and go before they start calling to get this bitch back. That used to be the whole thrill, bro. Like, go get to the hotel room. But
that's why I said I think a lot of times, like, the simplest times are the best times because, like, you ain't worried about nothing. You was happy to get your mama car. You was happy to just be at the house till 12 o'clock if you had a curfew. Like, that was simple. Why am I jumping out of helicopters and planes?
Yeah. Well, I think that's, I don't want to gender bang or nothing, but I think a lot of this logic comes from the single parent household, okay? I know goddamn well it ain't no man sitting around looking for more ways to spend his motherfucking money. And this here just look too motherfucking similar to what weddings are or what they used to be. So, yeah, listen, this is a graduation of that. All right, I'm not gonna put no genders on this. Y'all ain't crazy. Y'all know who the fuck be dreaming like this. But yeah.
Well, I mean, enjoy while you can. Like, hey, it's their business. If they want to spend thousands of dollars on a helicopter, let them go and spend $1,000 on a helicopter. Like,
Yeah,
I can't control their household, but
I
y'all
remember
gonna,
my mama calling my daddy, bro, because she wanted me to have the cane for prom, like a cane. And like I ain't have enough money. And I called him, he was like, hell no. So she just bought it. But it was just like, I can see like that type of ambition, but it's like you can't stop it. Like it can happen now. I can't find a word that I'm looking for. Like, but this definitely some single mom shit. I'm sorry. No,
you feel like it's single mama stuff?
Hell yeah.
I don't know about that now.
I don't know, 2K. I feel like
I don't know about that, Kai.
Single mama, stepdaddy shit at best. At best. Ain't no real daddies behind this bullshit. Hello?
Hey, y'all still talking about the prom?
Yeah.
Okay. My son is a senior, and he opted out on the prom. He said, if I got to pay for it, I ain't going because people's just going to be sitting around. He said, I'll go to the after party. You ain't got to be broke for me to go to prom, and I don't like none of these people no way. I said, that's my boy. That's the same one that's going to the National Guard, so he ain't got to pay for college. I said, I did something right.
Oh, yeah, you did. He thought about you. That's all he did.
right.
Hey, I entertain y'all bullshit for 7 more minutes. Y'all don't think this single mama shit?
No, not at all. I feel like a lot of this, you know what I really feel like this is? It really is just a lot of like competition, social media, trying to prove a point and going broke doing it.
I'm telling you, ever since
So you think,
the internet
okay,
was
so wait,
created,
so but by show of hands, do y'all think that daddies are responsible for this?
I don't think it has to be limitations on daddies or mamas. I just feel like it's just the parents going broke for the kids. Like y'all just doing extra just so Mr. Johnson up the street, he sent his baby off in a Benz. Now I'm finna send my baby off in a helicopter. Like y'all just in competition with each other. Why?
Listen, bro, y'all on dog shit right now. Stop acting stupid. Y'all know this some single mama shit. This how she wanted her fucking wedding to be. This how big she was dreaming as a fucking little girl. This ain't no ideal doing of a man. Period. Stop it. Stop acting stupid. This is some single mama shit.
Now watch, Kai. Watch when his oldest get ready to go to the prom. You know, 2K bring home $50,000 a month.
And I'm not spending $50,000 on a fucking prom. I tell you fucking that. And every motherfucking idea Sarah bring me, I'm bringing it back to her ass downstairs. Take that shit down. Get her ass a nice dress. We can black truck or Uber. Hey, matter of fact, bring the date here. Let me see what the fuck. All right, get them the fuck out of here. Who fuck for to go broke on a goddamn
you ain't gonna get a black truck, 2K. You ain't get a black truck.
He the date. He's supposed to be providing that shit.
Why?
Do not let 2K cap you. He gonna have him a nice little send off for Vilo and Ivy. I don't even want to hear it.
Okay.
So 2K, you expect
it ain't gonna be this extravagant, but it's gonna be nice.
Extravagant is a stretch. I'm telling you, she get a nice dress, a good hairdo, probably some makeup, and man, at best I black truck it out. I'm not going to rent a car. I'm not doing none of that shit. High. Whatever.
Black truck ain't high.
Hey, cuz I'm not gonna do it, bro.
You know you gonna get a horse and buggy for it, bro.
No, I'm not. That's gonna come from his family.
I was just about to say, I thought, no, 2K, because we gotta look at it. We looking at it as the grand weddings. Usually the
this ain't a fucking wedding. That's what I'm telling you. This ain't a wedding. It's a prom.
We talking about how the single mamas want their wedding to go. Come on,
this ain't a wedding. No, you not finna get your dream off with my pockets. I went to the courthouse. The fuck I look like sending you to the goddamn prom and some Cinderella ass shit. You don't get the fuck out of here.
Come on now, you got look. When you think about then, like someone said in the comments, Daddy, that little girl come up to Daddy, I want this, Daddy, I want that. You know you going. Come on now, you know you going.
Not on flying Valo to Dubai. Listen, the best I could do for Valo is she get a flying carpet. Now, if they ain't them bitches,
get a spaceship with some lights, all kind of shit on the wall.
If they ain't got flying carpets out by then, she fucked. But that's just. But I ain't doing all that bullshit, bro. Like,
so when she get married, you gonna provide?
I don't know. I have to see, bro. I have to deeply believe. Like, if she don't do it the traditional way, if she pick her man, and I supposed to accept him, I probably won't pay for the wedding. But if it's a dude that I believe in, and I kind of be in the picking process, yeah, I'll pay for it.
That sounds very controlling, Tukay. So you still want to so your money is all with control because you want to pick who she marries and who she spends the rest of her life with.
Yeah, it's my money.
That's control.
I usually control what the fuck I do with my money, right? Why would this be any different? It's my money.
But why do you have to control who she's with?
I'm not.
That's her choice.
I'm telling her that is her choice. She could be with whoever she would like. But if I pick, then I can sponsor the wedding. Because it's my money.
Oh, Valo.
It's my money and I need
We're gonna start the GoFundMe for the kids. Cause
Gally. Get it up there. Go ahead, put it up. Put the post up.
She got a couple years. We gonna go ahead and make sure that baby get this spaceship for the prom.
Hello.
Tukay, I disagree with you. Hold on, I'm trying to pause my computer. I disagree with you when it comes to your kids, and I'm gonna tell you why. You're not a average type of person. Like when you do stuff, you do it and you show up and you show out. And when you present yourself or your family, you present the very best. And I'm not saying, you're going to go over the top with a spaceship and stuff, but you're going to show up and show out because you're not the average person.
No, and she will be presentable. I promise you.
Right. No, you're going to go. No, you're going to go. I'm not saying you're going to get a spaceship and, but it's going to be extravagant because that's just how you are. I mean, you wear 5 watches, designer watches when you go out.
Yes, because that's I spent the money on it.
Right, but you're not, like I said, you're just not the average person, Tukay. And, to God be the glory, you're able to do that, but you're not the average person. Your kids aren't the average kids. I mean, heck, your baby gets $200 a month and allowance now.
But she's working for it. Like, that's her money.
But that's what I'm saying. And she can work for Prom because who knows, Vilo's a good person. So who knows, she might be getting straight A's and you're going to reward that.
She better start saving now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right. I'm You're gonna go all the way out. Watch. Vilo
if that's the case, I'm telling y'all, listen, I know y'all do know me. But Sarah don't walk around this bitch in Gucci and Louis purses. Y'all don't see that, right?
I know that, but she's Sarah, and and I love Sarah for that because Sarah's the kind of person where she can wear Gucci or she can go to the thrift store and she's gonna look fly because she has style.
But she gonna have to look fly from the thrift store because I was never going to Louis or Gucci.
Right, but you're still gonna. I'm not saying, and I'm not saying, Vilo's gonna come and be wearing Givenchy, but she's going to come and she's going to come correct.
Okay, listen, hold on, we got to get you up out of here, but don't ever say.
No, but listen, I hope I know you then, so I can see
you. Will. And don't say Givenchy no more. That's not how you say it. It's Givenchy.
I said that. It's my accent.
No, you said Givenchy.
Don't do it.
All right. Come on, man. Come on now.
Oh shit!
Don't do that.
Yeah, we doing that. Because y'all be around this bitch saying Maybach and shit. Get the fuck out of here. It's Maybach.
What is it?
Maybach.
And he talking about he ain't sitting on the spaceship.
This coming from a nigga that can't read.
She would never get on the spaceship. I promise. I don't give a fuck how you say it. Spaceship, space shop. I don't give a fuck. She not getting on it. Hold on.
That's okay, Vilo.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say.
But anyhow, y'all, hey, cuz,